Today I am dressed very minimalistically because we are doing a haul and I want to be able to quick change. And these are things that I bought mostly throughout November. Some might be October, but I'm just gonna call this a November haul because why not? Let's get into it. We're starting with H&M. There is one bottom part that I bought from H&M and it's this skirt. As you can tell, it looks kind of leathery, but it's not actually leather because then I wouldn't have bought it. But basically it's one of those skater skirts, and I think skater skirts look really nice, especially when you have like a very pronounced waist. It really falls down very flattering and I really like that. Next is a t-shirt or a sweater you might call it. It's this shirt, and as you can maybe tell from this extremely long neck, which I don't have as you can tell, it's a turtleneck. And I am very, very excited to be snuggled up in it, and I think it looks really sophisticated. And because of the rib stuff, the rib fabric that I can never really explain, but it has these lines like that. Because of that, it feels both sort of casual, laid back, but also very sophisticated because of the color and the color. Next from H&M is another shirt, and this one is slightly different in the sense that it has a lower collar. I don't know what they call this. It's not a crew neck, but it's not entirely up, but it is like a distinctive color. It's the best way to explain it, and it's sort of Bordeaux red. I wrote a post about this on my blog, so if you want to check that out, the link will be in the description. And it has semi-length, half-length sleeves, so they are up to here. I don't know, I just like the combination of something being sophisticated but also really low-key, and that is this as well. Also very comfortable to wear, so that is great. That was all for H&M. Then I have some items from Topshop. To start with, we have this sweater. And you may have seen this one in other videos because I've worn it already. It's super comfortable, it's super soft. And it has a nice neckline, and I just really like it because I like grey and it's nice. I actually went into Topshop for another item, and it is these mom jeans, high. And I wanted these because they are also high-waisted, and high-waisted items usually sync with me, like because my waist is so much smaller than my hips. I sort of have to squirm myself into stuff, and then it's too loose at the waist because otherwise it wouldn't get above my hips. So I tend to have that, and with these I thought that wouldn't happen. It still does a little bit, but not as much as with other high-waisted jeans, so I'm really happy with that. This one I also wore in a post, which I will also link below. But yeah, it's nice and comfortable, and it reminds me of the 90s. Basically, since I started watching Friends, everything has a little bit of a 19s hint to it because I just love their style. And now we're going on to something I ordered online, and it is makeup. I ordered some makeup from e.l.f. and it arrived last week, and I bought 4 items. I bought fake lashes, which I haven't worn yet, and I tried, and turns out I'm horrible with lashes, but I really wanted to try them. And since e.l.f. is so cheap, by the way, e.l.f. stands for Eyes Lips Face, so you can find them on that link. I bought the faux lashes. I have e.l.f. mineral eyeliner in coffee, so a brown eyeliner pencil. 2 lip items. The first one is a mineral lip tint, which is basically a lip balm with a little bit of color, but not that much. And I bought this one in cherry, so it's a bit of a reddish color. And the other item I bought is a really, really dark lipstick, or if I'm being correct, the moisturizing lipstick in a color that I think is called Blackberry. And this is really dark, but the pigment isn't that strong. I'm still figuring out how to do it, but it is a dark color and it does translate well on lips, but you have to sort of fill up the spaces. Those are my items from e.l.f. The last item I will show you is from a store called C&A. And I think it's only in the Netherlands and maybe Belgium, but I could be wrong. It's usually kind of a dull store. So we went in there to see if they maybe had one of those lucky shots. And I found this. And it's the same fabric as all the other shirts that I showed you, but this is white, and also the sleeves are the same length as the Bordeaux shirt. And it says, sometimes I pretend to be normal, which I thought was cute and also very, very true, because I try, but I do not always succeed. So those were all the items I bought in November and maybe October, I am not entirely sure. I hope you enjoyed this video and I will see you next week. Bye! So last time I filmed a video about being vegan, that was 5 months ago.